y'all. My name is Forever Cherish.
And I'm Angel Elise.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of
What's Tea Friends? Where we serve tea one episode at a time. Almost messed it up.
I know, but you got it.
Yes.
You got it. That's what a week will do.
Yes.
It feels like we've been gone for like
It feels like
a month
it's been
or so.
about 2 weeks. Has it been really 2 weeks though?
I don't know. I think airing 1 week.
And then trying to
follow up.
Okay, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. But if you guys don't know, we took a small break,
Yes.
a breakity break, and we posted that on our Facebook page, just letting you guys know that we needed just to unplug for a minute to come up with some better content for you guys, and then most importantly, to get our kids back in school because they started back today.
Yeah. And we in Memphis, so we Southerners down here. It's
Yeah.
hot. We were discombobulated. There's a whole lot going on with registration, but our kids are in school. I have a kindergarten and a 9th grader.
Child. And I have I would say a sophomore. I have a freshman. I have a 5th grader and also a 1st grader. I know.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And my oldest baby, I texted her this morning just like wishing her well wishes because she, stays with her mom and stepdad. And I was just like, congratulations. I'm so proud of you for 9th grade. And she was like, come get me. She was like, it is so boring in here. And I'm like, I understand. It's 9th grade.
Yeah, first of all, I don't know how they got them cell phones in there like that.
Yes.
But my son has been texting all morning. I don't think I even left the school parking lot before he started texting. Was like, I'm in class. Like, these kids look too grown. I posted it on Facebook, y'all. He was like, these kids just look too grown. Mind y'all, my 9th grader is taller than me. He weigh about a good solid 200 pounds. He look like a whole linebacker. Yes. And he in there talking about people look too grown because they got beards. Them girls in their shirts up here like this. Yeah. He was like, this just did it for me.
Welcome to high school.
I know that's right.
Because, because we was in there at one time. And
right.
I'm sure somebody was looking at me like she don't belong in here.
I told him high school would either be good to you or bad.
Yeah. But you make it what
do.
you want it to be. Yeah.
And with the crazy parents he got, he going to have a lit experience.
Yes.
It's going to be fun.
It is.
My kid has a good personality, so he makes friends wherever he goes.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. My 5th grader, she had her little anxiety spat this morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, baby, this is your last year in elementary school.
Right.
Like, calm down.
Yeah.
Calm down, friend. She was just like, it's just so much pressure. I was like, don't worry about anything. You're an honor student. You're in 5th grade. Like, let us think about that.
You think it's different with the girls and the boys?
I think it is. I think it's weird because she went over her outfit like 5 times yesterday. I'm like, you're in uniform.
Okay.
So the only thing you really have to be concerned about is your shoes and your accessories and your hair. But just her getting up this morning, she was just like, I'm so nervous. She was like, a good nervous. I got butterflies, but I'm like really nervous. But 5th grade for her looks way different from 5th grade from us.
Oh, definitely.
I'm like, she got braids with color in it this year.
Like,
and I'm
them
like,
girls be put together.
they do. And I'm like, I remember going to 5th grade, I had to beg my mama for some bangs in the front and some down in the back. I remember going
and it wasn't getting no nails done.
No.
Not no 5th grade.
No. And
it was probably late middle school that time.
Listen.
Probably not even middle school. It's probably high school.
High school for sure. Yeah. For sure.
Well, the wardrobe for teenage boys is hoodies, joggers, and Crocs.
Baby, I already know it. I saw so many Crocs and hoodies this morning leaving at my subdivision. I said, yeah, these kids gonna burn
and up. Y'all, we in Memphis, so it's like 100. It was already 80 at like 7 o'clock this morning.
It was.
And them kids was going to school with joggers and Crocs on. And it wasn't the regular Crocs. It was them jumps with the fur on the inside.
Oh my God!
Because they think like that's the thing.
Yes.
And he was like, "Mom, can we go to the store after school? Because I want them tan
ones." Yeah.
I was like, "You want the tan Crocs?" Like, bro,
girl, listen.
No, but I'm.
It's just I know you're gonna get them. I know you're gonna get them, especially after the day he keep texting saying that he gonna come back with his Crocs. Get your Crocs out.
Yeah, he gonna get them. Shout out to Zion. He like them shout outs.
And then you have a baby that's in kindergarten.
Oh, my
kindergarten.
Year. I gotta post his picture.
Yes.
I'm gonna make sure to post a little back to school pictures.
Yes.
Because that's gonna be cute. But I thought he was gonna cut up, acting a fool, falling out. Girl, he went right on in there. He was telling everybody, yeah, it's kindergarten. It's like, yeah. Say, hey, Zach, how you doing? I'm in kindergarten. I was like, yes, baby,
that's
you in
what's
kindergarten.
up.
So he went in there and sat down. he was the first kid.
Okay.
So that kind of eased his nerves because he didn't have to walk into people like
staring at him. Yeah.
Yeah, so he got comfortable. I stayed there a little longer. And he was like, he started coloring.
Girl.
He was ready.
That's amazing. And I think that eases parents' minds when we know that our kids are okay with being in school. Because, look, and Kaylee the same way. So Kaylee started first grade.
Oh, yeah.
This year. And so last year, COVID was crazy. So I couldn't walk her into school. Like, it's just all of that. So this year she got to walk in the main door because they had a kindergarten hall last year. So this year she gets to walk through the main door with her sister. So she was just like let me up out of here. I'm ready.
I know that's right.
She's like, give me
the same school as last year?
It is the very same school as last year. So they're used to the teachers and everything. Yeah. So I'm excited. Yeah. I'm really excited. And I pray that all the babies, all the moms and dads that's watching, we pray that your kids have a successful school year.
Because I'm ready for it, baby.
Me too.
And we had to do the podcast while they at school today.
Listen.
So we find the time, baby.
Yeah, we gonna do it. We're going to do it. So
they're at school. We got our phones out just in case.
Yes.
Of emergency.
Which the school called me today.
Already.
And before I said hello, she said everything is okay. Everything is okay. I was like, okay.
Girl.
She was like, this is the school counselor just making certain that their pick up and drop off times and how they're getting home today. And I was like, I feel all of that out, ma'am. And she was like, we're just double checking. I'm like, yeah, don't let them leave the school. They are in aftercare.
Oh, yeah. They lock that thing down.
Yes.
Locks on the door. They're not playing no games.
And I appreciate it.
I love it.
Now, because we can record in peace.
You sure know what to say, baby. Because we got some stuff to talk about.
Listen, I cannot wait to get into this episode. So, but what's been up with you? Like, what's been up with your week and all of that stuff?
Y'all, friend.
I love it.
You know what? My week off was very crazy.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna get too much into the bed because I really don't want to give light to that situation. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm talking about. So I will go into a more positive route.
Okay, because some great things happen.
Right, because I will not give that person any fucking shine.
No shine.
Ever the fuck again. Okay? Thank you for that.
I miss doing this.
But just know. Because there go that finger. Just know. You fucked up.
Yeah.
But
it got bad.
It got real fucking bad, but you fucked up. But on a lighter note, I was, because of that situation, it kind of had me a little discombobulated. Okay. And, I talked to my friends, you and Thelma and Maddie. Okay. And I got this shit off of me. You know what I'm saying? And I shared the shit. What you had in your phone, I shared it. And
oh my God.
And so, yeah, I got it off of me.
Okay. Because it didn't belong to you.
So it's up there in the cloud now.
Whoever wanted can grab it.
Because it was loud in that fucking cloud.
No. See? Told you. They got to learn.
Because you said the last time, don't say that shit. And they didn't learn. But, things were revealed, and I'm glad about it. And so I was able to vent. I got it off of me. It didn't, deter my mode. It didn't deter my mood. I still got up. I had to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was a done deal. It was already a done deal.
Yeah, you so just needed that seal to
it
cover
was just
that.
like a seal because I really felt like some shit was hovering over me, and I just don't understand. Like you said, like it wasn't shit there. And like my best friend said, like, did you lose anything? I was like, no. And did you gain anything? I sure the fuck did not. So that's it. That was all. And that situation is dead. So I was able to school shop for my baby. Okay. It was last minute as hell. But you know what? I'm not with the 2-page school supply list. Like, I'm not doing that. So I got what was needed, and I'll go back and get the rest of this shit when I feel like they finna, because I can't do all that. Yeah. But they got, I was trying to organize my closet because my children can't wear some clothes, and I'm like, I want to make sure that this school year is easy. Right. Whatever's in your closet, your ass can wear it. All the 2 little clothes, shoes, gone. There ain't no excuses. Right. Snacks loaded up. Listen. Like, we on the road, baby. We ready. And I went out on a date.
I was ready. I was waiting.
I couldn't wait to get
I was waiting for this. So
right.
how was it, friends?
So, my date was nice.
That's good.
It was all the energy that I needed.
That's good.
And I posted the question, y'all, and I know y'all gonna see this a week later, but I posted that, you know, what are your expectations on the first day? Because I didn't have any. Mm-hmm. I just wanted to go in. I was a little nervous. I was definitely fine because I had an orange little dress.
You was. That thing was
post a picture. Yeah. Right. But that was a big deal for me because it's been a minute since I had a first date.
Right.
And y'all, this young man showed up with flowers.
Aww.
And a cute little gag gift. It was funny. But they let me know he was paying attention to
everything you said.
And just his whole approach into asking me. Like, it's a big deal. Like, y'all don't got to propose to the damn girls.
Right.
But, like, your whole approach as a man to ask a woman out, it was already given.
Yes.
Because I just couldn't wait to say yes, no damn way.
Right.
Because his whole approach was just like everything.
That's amazing.
So that just made me excited.
That's amazing.
Because you kept saying, like, you excited?
Yes, all week. I think I was more excited than you. I was like, friend, what we wearing? What time is the day? All of that.
That's a real day when you have to prepare. Like, it wasn't no bar hopping or nothing. It was like, as a woman, this is a person that I feel like I was going to be interested in.
Right.
And so it was like me putting thought into what I was going to look like, my hair,
everything.
My dress. Right. Like, this one just no regular ass meetup. It was a real first date.
And that's good.
Yeah.
That is really good.
And he came in there with flowers and stuff.
See?
Yeah.
That's what I said. I was praying. And I'm like, I need God to just be whoever it is next for them to be extremely intentional. Yes. Intentional with everything.
And you did say that. Because I told him already that we want to talk about it. And I told him at the date, like, my friends already know what you look like, baby. Like, this is not.
Yeah, we had thrown him in a group. We okay, though.
Yeah.
Very handsome.
Yeah, very
and
handsome.
I can just tell his aura is different.
Right.
It's different. And that's what we need.
And he kept complimenting me the whole night. And he was just like, you just so damn pretty. Like, you're so fine. And I was like, oh my God, you made me forget what I was about to say. But I was nervous. But the conversation was everything. Like, there were no dead spaces or awkward moments. Like, we just talked, we vibed. The food was good. And, like, he picked the place.
See?
So, like, I didn't have to, like, you know, hey, I like this, I like that. He was like, no, we're going to go here, 7:30, boom.
See?
And then, y'all, he was like, you know, his parents are kind of old school. So when he told his parents about me, because he said he did.
Oh, my
about
goodness.
The date, he was like, his mom mentioned, like, you're not going to pick her up. He was like, nah, Mom, it's a little different this time around because, you know, us being single moms and women, like, I don't want to be too fast into telling people where I live. Or, you know,
that's safe.
Yeah.
That's safe. And it's not nothing against him.
Right.
It's just like that's sacred ground.
Yeah.
And we got to make sure that it's.
And that's my peaceful place. So I feel like off the vibe I'm getting, it'll get to that point to where, like, next time I want you to come pick me up.
Yeah.
Like, open these doors up.
All of that. Yeah. It'll get to it.
But it was a fun day. He walked in and, like, his just whole reaction to just seeing me. I was like, oh, friend. I'm so happy that you're a happy friend. It was a long time fucking coming.
But it was worth it. It was worth it. I'm just happy that you're happy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just saw it. I saw it in the pictures that you sent me. You were just,
it was the glow, right?
That's it.
My mom was like, you smiling big as hell. I was like, ooh, no, you're not trying to bust me out. But, like, even if it doesn't go anywhere, because, like I said, I didn't have any expectations, but I just wanted to go in because we had already kind of been, like, conversing over the phone and texting.
Right.
So I kind of already figured what type of person he was. Right. And we have a good conversation over the phone.
That's good.
So I went in just feeling like this is the person I hope that I'm going to see tonight, and not some completely different person. You know, like, people can change. Like, you just don't know.
Catfishing.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. But overall, like, he's already like, I just want to see you again. Even if, girl, the last message was like, I want to see you again, whether it's for 5 minutes or 50 minutes. I just want to see you.
He just want to be in your presence.
And I was like, okay.
I'm going to give it to you. The time, that is. The time.
Right, the time.
Time for right now.
So I'm excited.
That's good.
But it was a good day.
That's amazing.
You blushing for me.
Girl, I can't. I'm like my jaws.
Everything. He gonna be like, but I was telling my mom, like, if it doesn't go anywhere, just the experience of a real first date.
Exactly.
At this point of my life, it's like,
it's a
like
big
you
deal.
set the bar. You set the bar, sir.
That's good.
Thank you. I would not expect anything less.
At all.
Even on date 2.
3, 4, and 5.
Right. So we gonna see. If I come back the next week with some more tea, then
y'all will be the first to know.
Yeah,
y'all
will be the
second.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be the first.
Right. But how was your week, babe?
Can't compare to that.
Cause this shit was like up, down, and up again.
Yeah. So my week was, I think I was in a mentally drained space.
Okay.
Just from work. So I did take a vacation. I went to Dallas.
You did.
And I had a really good time. I was there to celebrate one of my cousins that moved. She moved from Memphis to Dallas, her and her husband. And so while we were down there, my sister was like, you know who's going to be in town, so let's get these tickets. So I was super, super happy to go to the Poor Minds podcast show. Baby, listen.
I was excited for you.
I was fanned out.
I already know.
I said, these things look so good on this stage. Like, Drea, shout out to Drea.
Yes.
And shout out to Let's People.
Oh, we got a picture too.
Yes, I got a picture with them. Yes. And as soon as I walked up, it was like we were friends. Like, they always been friends in my head. Right. But as soon as I walked up, Drea was like, I love your dress. You smell so good. I was like, thank you, hon. Can I leave with y'all?
It's party time.
It's party time. Like, invite me out.
Yeah.
But that whole experience was really nice. Dallas was nice. It was hot as hell.
Oh, I bet it was.
Yeah, it was super hot. But above all of that, I ate really good.
Yeah. It looked like it too.
Yes.
Your pictures was good. Oh, and you FaceTime. Don't forget to tell people you FaceTime.
Yes, I did. My friend couldn't come. She had other obligations, but that is quite okay because I made her feel like she was at the show. I FaceTime you.
And they reposted it.
They did.
That shit was hilarious.
Yes. I was like, I'm FaceTiming you in 5 minutes. As soon as they come on stage, and bam.
I was like, yeah. From the FaceTime. It felt like I was there.
Yes, but the show was so amazing. I DM'd Drea and was like, y'all show was top tier. Yeah. Like, from the musical guests they had, from the comedian they had, just the crowd interaction, and then we had a meet and greet afterwards. I was able to meet them, so that made my week. That made my entire week. And remember, I was telling you that my daughter was out of town. Yeah, she went to Seattle, and she was in Maui and then Honolulu.
And she flew by herself, right?
She did. Yeah. She did. She flew to Seattle by herself, and then she got with her sister, who's going to school to be a doctor. So she was trying to spend some time with her before medical school starts.
That's a good trip for her.
Yes, but let me tell you, she got to Honolulu and was like, I'm done. I was like, Poo-Poo, you going to San Francisco next? Like, just wait a couple days. And she was like, I'm ready to come home. It was too much.
Oh, the flights and everything.
The flights, just being away from home. Like, I think it was just way too much for her at one time. Okay. So she was like, come get me. So I had to reroute her from Honolulu to Dallas.
Really? You didn't tell me that.
I was waiting.
For real? But did she enjoy the trip, though?
She enjoyed the trip, but she was missing home. And I could tell because at first she wasn't calling. She wasn't texting. She was just like, I'm having fun. But I guess she was like, okay, enough is enough. This is day 9. I'm ready to come home.
Oh, wow.
So she had made it at least to day 9. And she was like, please, Mommy, send for me. I'm ready to come home. And that was not in my budget.
Yeah.
So I had to fly. So I found a flight last minute from Honolulu to Dallas.
Okay.
And from Dallas, she flew back out with us when we flew home.
Really?
That Sunday. So it worked.
Okay.
It worked. Yeah, it worked out. But anyway, so I got them back home, got school stuff situated, and I'm here. Yeah. I'm here. I don't plan on going anywhere else. I say that now. Yeah. Unless somebody wants to send for me.
Because this my time to get ready for the holidays.
Mm-hmm. It is.
So
it is.
Well, you know my birthday coming up, so we got to
It is. So we got to do something really special. Yeah. Yes. But speaking of holidays and birthdays, like...
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yes. School, August. Chloe's birthday is in September. Kaylee's birthday is in October. November is Thanksgiving. And then Christmas, I'm like, Mom, I'm done. That's what we're planning for. So I'm good.
We run into birthdays, school, holidays. Like, all of it. It's time to start budgeting and send some shit to the side.
Listen, for these Santa Claus gifts. Yeah. Because our kids, our oldest ones, they top tier, baby. They want big shit. Yeah. I was like, What? That's not.
I hope my baby asks for some more Crocs.
Right. Look, I can crock them out.
I get them shits today.
Yes, when you start talking about J's and the latest this, I'm just like,
Girl, trying to go online and win that shit. That shit is irking.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm like the sneaker queen. I'm used to it, but I have not bought shoes in so long.
In a minute.
Yeah.
It's coming back too,
Yeah,
friend.
it's coming back too.
It's coming back too. All right. Well, before we get into the show, let's get into the tea of the day.
Yay.
What we got today, Angel?
Okay, so y'all, this is morning time because I told y'all we're recording since we didn't drop the kids out.
Right.
So we got a little. Is it even a name to this? We just got coffee.
Yes.
And we added some Baileys.
Yes.
Well, what kind of creamer is it? Because we can make up a name.
Yeah. So it was Cinnabon creamer.
And we got some Baileys.
Starbucks coffee, Cinnabon creamer, and then some Baileys.
It's just gonna be.
It's giving mom on a mission in the
Mom
morning.
on a fucking mission.
Mommy on the mission in the morning. I like that.
On a Monday.
On a Monday. Listen, on a Monday.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that.
Look, creatives.
Right, and it's Monday.
Don't be trying to book us.
Right.
We're unbookable.
I ain't told you I rap on the thing. But yes, it is some coffee. It's Starbucks coffee, Cinnabon creamer, and some Baileys.
And the Baileys is hidden.
Yeah, we lit.
Because I'm real loud.
Yeah.
Early.
Very early. We lit, baby. Ain't no kids. We moms on the mission on a Monday.
On a Monday morning. I like this. I really do. What is it giving for you?
It's giving what you just said.
Yeah.
Because I got my mom's shirt on.
And I like that.
If y'all can see my mom's
yes,
shirt.
M-O-M.
Yeah.
I love it. You walked in, I was like, you look so
right. It's
good.
giving mom.
Yeah.
It's giving like this badass woman that walked her kindergarten in there and like, ma'am, this is what you're going to get all year.
All year long.
Don't play with him.
Listen.
And don't play with his mom. This is what it's giving.
Or his auntie, because I'll be up there in a minute.
And I ain't saying nothing about my hair. This the people first time seeing my hair.
Yes, it's gorgeous. It's
Thank
giving
you,
very much
voluptuous. Because they've been seeing me with braids. So I hope y'all like my hair. It's purple right here. It's giving mom on a mission on a fucking Monday. That's what I feel like. Okay. So I'm going to be hyped the rest of the day.
I could do it.
I know that's right.
Yeah, we can
what
do
is it giving for you?
I'm just excited to be here.
I know that's right.
Because,
yeah.
It's been.
Yeah, we had a time last week.
We did.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. Because I am, Let's get into the show.
I know that's right.
Let's get into the show.
Yes.
So today's tea, all of our episodes are just befitting, for everything that we go through life, things that we see, hear about. And so our tea of today is the bounce back is real.
Hey.
I like it.
I like it too. Because that's where we at in our life.
The bounce back is definitely real.
Whether it's relationships, friendships, jobs, whatever. We didn't bounce back from all kinds
all of it. And I can appreciate it.
Me too.
I really can. Going through storms of life, in my adult life, especially I'll say when I was younger, just going through just all type of crap. Yeah. I'm just like, how am I going to get out of this? How am I going to get out of this? But now I'm just like, this is only temporary. Everything in my life, every situation, I'm just like, shit be real temporary.
And you know what? That's one thing. Because I remember mentioning last time when I was telling y'all, like, I like having conversations with older black women. Because you get that whole reality of whatever you're going through, I've already been through this shit. And so that's one of the benefits of being just a black woman, period.
Yes.
Even though you don't ever really want to be in a situation where you got to fight your way out of something.
Right.
But we are really capable of bouncing back from a whole bunch of shit.
Yes.
Just from really everything. And I'm 36, and I feel like I've gone through just a lot. Being a mom, once married, and now just, divorcing and dating, living on my own because I've not really had a place by myself because, like I told you, like my ex-husband, I've known him since I was 16, so we kind of like lived together off and on, or I was with my parents. So it's like you enter into a new stage of your life, and then as you're entering in and you're coming up on something new, you're bouncing back from something.
So, yeah.
It's always something.
It's always something.
But we always get our ass up and get out of it.
Yes. We have to.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing.
We have to because it's so many benefits, and then there's so many people attached to us that we can't really relish in bull crap for too long. And I used to tell my grandma all the time, just like, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this, or just having conversations, and she just said, keep living. That's all she said. Keep living.
And I'm understanding.
Keep living.
Every fucking day.
Every day. Every day.
That's why it's good to have good relationships, like good friends.
Yes.
Even with this situation recently with me, I'm in the stage of bouncing back from this. And I know like all of my friends have different opinions of that situation. And I know like one thing you said was like, friend, you knew what it was. Like he presented that shit a long fucking time ago. So it's like, I think the last thing you said to me was like, so, because I said, what did I text you? And I was like, my shenanigans. And you said, where's the shenanigans? Because,
right.
like, you already knew.
Yeah.
And you're right, I knew. But I feel like as women, we get so embedded into whatever it is that we're in.
Right.
And sometimes we can't see the light at the end of the tunnel quicker than somebody else can see it.
Right.
And that's why it's good to have friends with good conversations, because sometimes I can't see shit that you see. And sometimes you may not be able to see something right off that I see right off the fucking bat. But you, you said that,
text
baby.
Message last night. No way.
Right. I forgot about that one. But you were definitely like, you know, that shit was just already there, and I was just waiting on, like, my best friend was like, I was just waiting on you to see that shit because we saw that shit a long fucking time ago.
But it's different. And so for me, I'm a realist.
Right.
I really do not like when people are going through things and then the conversation or the question poses to other people like, well, I mean, this person ain't no good. You should just leave.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
I'm the total opposite. No, don't just leave. Like, go through that.
Yeah.
Go through it.
Yeah.
Unless it's just like extremely abusive or something like that.
Right.
But you have to make sure that you are in tune with the way that you're feeling.
Right.
So that when you leave, there's no coming back. Because I think when you rush that process, then you look back and just be like, I wonder what if.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could have gave it a second chance. Absolutely not.
And that's where I was. Because the situation was really dead already.
Yeah, but I told you, don't rush it. If you want to go back 3 times, go back 3 times. But when you know you're done, you're going to feel it.
Yeah.
It's like nothing this person can say or do.
Right.
And it's just what it is.
And I think it was just like a moment of them trying to like, you know, slither their way back in. And it was like that second guessing of, should I not? And it's definitely a fucking not. But that's something I feel like because
it's a not.
It's definitely a fucking no. But that's a situation that I have to bounce back from because I'm doing it. And in doing that, I have to make sure that the person that I'm dating or whoever the potential person may be, I don't want what that fucker did to interfere into something.
Absolutely.
I don't want to rebound. I really don't believe in rebounds. As an adult, I don't want to be fucking with nobody and playing with nobody like that.
Exactly.
So I want to make sure that situation is like far behind me.
I agree.
Because whatever it was or wasn't, it's not going to have shit to do with whatever I'm going to have with somebody else. Okay. So, and I think that's just what it was. Like, I just had to be sure that it wasn't going to be no coming back. Because it's not.
I agree. Because look.
Yeah.
Oh, the web we have wove.
You sure know.
Listen, because I done got entangled. I'm using what word did Jada use?
It was the entanglement.
In her entanglement of it all.
Right.
I did. And I knew right off what this person could and could not provide for me. Yes. But just blind, wanting to see, and then thinking that I could change a person into something that I wanted them to be. And it really wasn't that. Like, I literally had to go through all of these emotions, and now I'm good. So the bounce back of it all, even for me in that relationship, was just me realizing, like, this person does not want anything else. Yeah. They don't want nothing else. Right. And there's no ding to them.
Right.
Because they were honest up front. It was me not really accepting what they was giving. I was just like, I know you can give more. I know you can give more. I know you like me. I know, and it was very inconsiderate.
Right.
Even for myself, but definitely for them, because they weren't lying. They were just telling me, this is what I have to offer. take it or leave.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna take it, but then I'm gonna try and spruce it up. No, he was what he was.
Yeah.
And so just even for that bounce back is me getting back to me in that mental space to know that do not dim your light for anybody else. But then too, when a person show you and tell you who they are, believe it.
And I think that was my thing. Like I said on another episode too, like it take me a little bit longer to see people for what they are because I believe what you showed me. And it was a complete fucking lie. It was a complete fucking lie.
Some people can try and paint this picture like they're one thing. Did I hit a button, friend? They try and paint this picture of who they are, and it's really not. Like I can see behind all of this paint. I'm looking at the canvas, and it's empty.
Yeah,
it's really empty.
It's giving. Let me just drink my shit because that's how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's definitely giving fraud.
Very much fraud.
Fucking fraudulent.
You want no fraud? I like Nicki Minaj song. I don't want no fraud.
It was definitely giving fraud.
Yeah.
So, But I feel like the bounce back from this situation is not gonna last a long time. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It really ain't shit it's something to get over because of the relationship, and I feel like
in the time.
Yeah,
in the time.
And it was like a friendship that was created, but it's like letting all of that go.
Yeah.
But like I said, I didn't lose anything and I didn't gain anything. Yeah. So it's just kind of like it's removing you.
Yes, and then slowly shifting your emotions back to where they were.
Yeah.
And that's what I think. Being in relationships, whether for good or for bad, you start shifting your pieces. It's like a puzzle. You start shifting some of your pieces to kind of stick with them.
Exactly.
And then just weeks and years and months of just routine and habit. Now you got to slowly break those. Because the phone calls that you would normally receive or give in the morning, that go like it's not that anymore. Right. So you have to slowly. So those people that's telling you, oh, you can just wake up and bounce back out of it takes time. But when that bounce back get here.
Yeah. You be like, fuck you. Fuck you a long sleep.
The bounce back is here.
Right.
And I like it.
Yeah, I love it.
I love it a lot.
Because it's cleansing, too.
It is.
It really is cleansing because you have that moment of you think about what it was and what it could have been.
Right.
But when you think about the fuck up, it couldn't have been shit.
It was.
So it makes this process a little bit easier.
Because you don't have anything tangible to kind of hold on to.
Right.
Other than the pictures and the memory. And some conversations,
Yeah.
But just like, what did this person really, really invest into your life? When you look up, you just like, I ain't really getting nothing.
Not a damn thing. I like how you laughed at that first. Not a damn thing.
That was funny.
Yeah. We is cutting up all fucking ready.
It's the Bailey's book.
But yeah, you see people for what they are. But even with, and you know what, that kind of poses a question too, and maybe we could talk about this on another episode. But I feel like you fumbled me, sir. You definitely fumbled this fucking bag.
Yeah,
definitely.
I think so too. But in that essence, yes, I believe that he did, because you're very beautiful.
Thank you, friend.
Woman, very smart, intelligent, and you're very intentional, and you love hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So in that essence, yes, I definitely believe that he fumbled. But he fumbled it and then it fell in the hands of somebody else.
Then it don't.
So take this ball.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Fumble me. Glad you did. I like
to take this ball.
Take this. Okay. Take the fumble.
You know I manage.
I know. Mine always in the gutter. I have to bring you back in.
I'm cleansing.
It's okay.
Right, I'm cleansing.
It's okay.
But I do want to talk about them in an episode, like, can you fumble a good man and can men fumble a good woman?
Yes.
Which is the answer is fucking yes.
Yes.
But I want to get more into, like, how.
Yes. I think that should be the next one.
Yeah.
Because I got some stuff I need to say.
Me too.
But even bouncing back, so we talked about the relationship piece, but bouncing back from like a career or a job.
Yeah.
What does that look like?
You know what? And it's so relatable because I've stuck within the same career most of the time that I've worked.
Okay.
And I've dabbled into different things. Like, I'm a real estate agent. I have my own tax company. My dad owns a trucking company, so I work with him within that realm. So amongst all of those things that we do, I had to bounce back from the regular 9 to 5s.
Right.
I've dispatched. So I've always been like an emergency dispatcher, either with the fire department or 911.
Right.
So this last time I had a good job with an emergency service here in Memphis. And because of the hours and the demand for the job,
right,
I couldn't keep it.
Yeah.
And it was a nice job. It was definitely a job that was a potential career.
Okay.
But because of that, and the hours, you're working 16 hours and it's emergency services, so you're constantly there. Your mental is just like fried.
Yeah.
Because every call is just a bad call.
Yeah.
Because you're 911.
Right.
But I had to leave that job, and I was financially stable, but it was just like my finances was based off of what I earned from that job.
Right.
So I had to leave and find me something else.
Right.
And just trying to bounce back from that, and in between times, it was just a little hard.
Yeah, I can see that.
And it makes me not bitter, but as women, because like, let's just be honest, like majority of the women I know are full-time parents, whether they're single or really in a marriage, because their man or the father, they work. They have the luxury to just get up and go as they please.
Right.
And sometimes it makes me a little stale, I'm not gonna lie, because my kid's dad works he has a nice career too. And so when he wants to get up and go out of town or get up and make changes with his career, he can do that. And he does not have to worry about where his kid's going to be, who's going to pick him up from school, who's going to drop him off. And I have to make these changes because my life revolves around what they do. And if it really wasn't for my mom helping me with the pickups and the drop-offs and coming into my house and trying to set up for them so I can go to work, I don't know how I would do that.
Thank God for moms.
And thank God for them stay-at-home fucking jobs. Because
with the options. And I think that the world and just a lot of careers and companies now, they see the benefit. Like,
definitely,
if you want we can get you some good talent. Because I'm in the sector of human resources, so I know, and we've had to bend a lot of the rules that once were there. Like, we had to say, okay, you can have a damn good employee, but you're going to have to bend these rules. Everybody should not have to come into a brick and mortar to work. They should be able to work from home. Get them what they need. Still producing the same quality work. Exactly. They just need to be at home because it's convenience. They may have to take some time to run to the school. Or go, whatever the case is. Long as the work is getting done. So I definitely can see that. And just from my perspective, even when the bounce back, because I was at a job that I completely hated. I completely hated. You talking about crime? Every day I would get there, it would just be a mess. And it's so funny because my boss at that job, I got this job, it was in 2016. So Kaylee was just 1 year old.
Oh, wow.
And I went from making like, which was pretty, was pretty decent at her age, to leaving a job because she got really, really sick. And and that's what I said. It's about the parent, like the mom, the responsibility of the man. So I had to decide, was I going to continue to work this job or be at home with my child? And so I had to leave that job, like just cold turkey, because my baby needed me. She was extremely sick. And so I was like, let me just go through this temp service and work this job. And let me tell you, being humble, it's a benefit behind that. You know what I'm saying? So I left this job making some really great money, working this job through this temp service, I got 2 kids, a mortgage, and a card note. And plus tuition, because Chloe was going to a private school at that time. So I had all of that, and I did have help from her father, thankfully. But it was that. And so, and I remember having this conversation with God. I was like, I'm going to take this job because I don't want you to feel like that I'm too good for this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go into this job. Met somebody, divine intervention. I met my boss. Shout out to Miss Deanna. She's in Texas now. But when I came in, she was like, you got 2 babies and this is how much they paying you? She was like, absolutely not. She was like, so I'm going to up this. Like, girl, I was like, okay, real. And she was like, you need to take off with your babies. Christmas time, don't come in, spend time with your baby. I'm going to say you're working from home. And it was just the love that she was giving me, because she was like, this girl is getting up, hitting the pavement every morning with 2 kids. She already looked stressed and burnt out. You know what I'm saying? So just being under her wings for those 2 years. And so she had some stuff to happen to where she, lost her parents during COVID. So she was like, I'm getting ready to leave. I'm about to pack up, move my family because a better opportunity has come available. She was like, don't stay here. I see more for you. Don't stay here. So I took a hiatus from work. I was off maybe like a month.
Yeah.
Just to get my mental back together. And after I left that job, I ended up landing the job where I am now.
Yeah.
And every time I drive on the parking lot of my job, I'm just extremely thankful because I'm like, I went from making an hour to make now.
Yeah.
You know, it was just like, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So even when the bounce back, when it seems like it's just like extremely dark and in dark places, that's the best time for God to do his thing.
Is. And
so we're going to talk about God. We're going to curse.
That's right.
And we may even have something to drink.
Because that's just what we do. But
we're going to do it. Yeah. We're going to do it. So just even with that, like if anybody is like going through a situation to where you're just trying to figure life out, like the bounce back can definitely be real because it will be.
And you got to definitely keep moving.
You under no circumstances can you stop. You cannot stop. Especially when you got babies. And even when you don't.
Yep.
You got to keep moving.
Yeah. I think the hardest thing for me, sometimes I show it on my face. And so them older kids, like them babies, they don't care because they want mama in any way or form.
Exactly.
Them older kids be like, it's something right. And so you try to hide it so it don't, their energy doesn't, you know, feed off of yours.
Right.
But it's an everyday cycle. Like you just have to keep going.
Baby, I'm just like, some mornings I wake up, even in this, even in my blessing stage, I still wake up and it's just like extremely hard. I'm just like, okay, get in the bathroom, brush your teeth, wash your damn face, put on some clothes.
And don't let you be going through something.
Listen, it's just even harder. I'm like, I really don't have to brush my teeth today because who's going to smell my breath? but you got to do it.
Right.
You have to do it. And then raising kids, especially, you know, raising kids, they know.
Yeah, they know.
Kids are so much smarter than what we give them credit for. Because I could be walking around the house. And I'm one that wears my emotions on my face too. And my oldest, she'll be like, are you okay?
And I just hate it.
Yeah, I'm just like, I be wanting to say, no, I'm not okay. But I be like, yeah, baby, I'm cool. Yeah. And then I go back to my room and shed my tears, and then I come back out.
Yeah.
I come back out. You have to know that the bounce back eventually is going to be real.
Because at the end of the day, when you have kids, every decision you make affects them,
everyone,
and you.
Everyone.
And so you have to take that into consideration, whether the dads do it or not. And shout out to the dads because it's not a ding towards them.
Absolutely
either.
not.
But it's just more so of, I'm mama, I'm full-time, and no matter what happens, I'm either going to be in charge, responsible, or blamed for this.
Something.
No, it don't matter.
It ain't no middle ground.
If something happened, I'm blamed for it. If he got to go from A to point B, if I need help, I have to ask for it.
Yeah.
And then that's just one of the things of not being, you know, in a two-parent home. Like, the other parent does not get to see everyday activities and what's going on unless they're actually being told or they're actually just like super, super involved.
Yeah.
And that's one of the other points that we were going to point out, just like bouncing back just from having kids, period. Because my kids are 10 years apart.
Yeah.
So, like we were saying, I have one entering kindergarten today, and I have one entering the 9th grade. And so, for a long time, my soon-to-be 15-year-old was just by himself.
Right.
I was younger. I was in my 20s. It wasn't really a bounce-back type thing. It was like I'm entering this new phase of my life where I'm a mother.
Right.
And it kind of just like snap. It's like you just become this nurturing person, and it's like everything with motherhood, you kind of just start
flow
getting
with it. Yeah.
And so you get used to having this one child. Your life is now just you and this one kid, and then boom, 10 years later, in my 30s.
And I'm gonna be a hot girl,
right?
Yeah, and it's back to motherhood.
I had to bounce back from that.
Yeah.
I actually had postpartum with the last child,
yeah.
And I don't share this a lot, but I've had miscarriages, and in all I would have had a total of 6 kids, and I have 2.
Yeah.
So the bounce back from dealing with those miscarriages, failed pregnancies. After the first child, when he was 5, I became a wife because his daddy didn't marry me till the Joker turned 5 years old. But you know, we did it.
Right.
So I transitioned into a wife, then it's this trying to become mom all over again with multiple failed pregnancies. And so that weighs on your emotional, but you're trying to fight that by becoming, you know, a working mom, a working wife, and then you have to please everybody in the household.
Yeah.
You have to go through stuff with the kids, sports, school, their emotional ups and downs, and trying to raise a child while still trying to be sane. And so when I got pregnant again, this soon to be 5-year-old, I got pregnant right after him with twins, and I lost those babies. So here I am with this small kid, and then he's not even walking or 1 year old, and I got pregnant again with twins, and then boom, I have postpartum depression.
Yeah.
And so with me noticing my anxiety and depression that's starting to come on, I'm having to bounce back from not only losing kids, but still having to raise the one that's not even walking and still being involved in a child that was, I think my baby was in middle school. He was going to middle school at the time.
Yeah.
So that was a lot.
I know. I'm pretty sure it was.
And unfortunately, my marriage ended within that time frame because I was just mentally gone, and I just felt like the support really wasn't there like I needed it to be. But bouncing back from losing the kids, dealing with postpartum, and I had postpartum for 2 years.
Oh, wow.
And so dealing with that, like that child, and he turned 2, and like that second year, I felt like my weight was gaining back, like I was starting to just really feel myself again as a mom, because you lose yourself.
Yeah.
You lose yourself in being a wife, you lose yourself in being a mom, and you forget like you're a whole fucking person. You have your own individuality. You have everything that you like, that you want to do, that you see for yourself. Like the shit went out the fucking window. And so after me overcoming that and bouncing back from that, I just gained all of it back. And unfortunately, me gaining it, you know, my marriage ended. But I found myself.
Yeah.
And here I am at 36. I'm like happy as a motherfucker.
Now.
I'm not lying. Like I'm really, really happy. And that was me entering into just single life. Like being a single mom now. Having my own place and paying my own bills and take care of my own shit, which I'm glad I was able to do. Like, I didn't have to stay in that situation because I couldn't leave because of financial reasons.
Right.
But just heading into a new era of my life and just bouncing back from that. And now in times, there were things I went through that I had to come out of, but nothing hit me harder than that. You know what I'm saying? And even the relationship after my husband, like that shit was fucking ridiculous. And I had to bounce back from that on top of still trying to overcome shit that I faced in the previous relationship, and then moving out on my own, and then coming into this new phase of my life of my singleness, single mom, still having to deal with the kids, dealing with the divorce, because that's hard when you got kids who's used to your life being one way, and now it's new for them. Coming into all that, and it's like, okay, now I see it. Thank you, God. I hear you. I saw it, and I'm so grateful.
That's amazing.
And it ain't nobody but God.
Yeah,
because I could have still been back, balled up in the corner, crying somewhere,
fighting for Angel.
Yep. Mom, what was the thing for today? Mom on a mission
on a Monday. Listen, look, I commend you.
Yeah,
because that's a lot. That's a lot to endure. Yeah, pregnancy, marriage, relationship, and then just you. Just you. And
dealing with me is a fucking lot.
And then dealing with me. being there for your kids. You know what I'm saying? Through all of that. Most people can't say this. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are just fortunate enough to still be here and mentally stable throughout all of this. So I did look.
Them bounce backs be
they definitely do. And then it really is. Being a parent, that bounce back, mine has not been, just a whole lot. Yeah. But with my oldest, like the time, it got rough only when her father passed. Right. He passed. So it was me really just trying to make certain that she was still connected and wanted to be here. Because having to bury a parent at such a young age, she was 8 at the time, that was a lot. It was a lot for me. Yeah. Because we were really close friends. So just having her to have to deal with that, me dealing with it during COVID, I got pregnant.
Yeah.
Lost my baby. I was only like a month, into the pregnancy, but then just miscarrying with that, and not even really thinking that postpartum could even set in at that short period of time. Baby, please.
And it did.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. Just really like waking up in the mornings, just like was a struggle for me.
Child.
It was a struggle to get dressed, wanted to comb my hair, wanted to do something. So I just had to journal. But then I worked at Shelby County Schools for a brief moment at the central office, and I will never forget. I was getting ready to leave to make this transition to this job that I left before this work. and I remember this lady telling me, she was like, "You have not had a chance to breathe." She was like, "Just imagine navigating through life, doing all of these things for everybody, including yourself, and holding your breath."
Oh, girl.
She said, "That's what it feels like for you right now." And I don't know if she was meant to come in my life just to tell me that. And she was like, "I want you to sit down and really think about everything that you've had to endure just this year."
Yeah.
And when I was writing just from that 6-month period of time, girl, the list was so long. And I was like, this. And she was like, "You haven't given your chance. You need to breathe.
Yeah.
You need to breathe." So just realizing that I can't do all of this on my own. I don't desire to do it on my own. I will be calling for some help. I will be signaling my smoke for it. Yeah, that's soft life. I am tapping into it because I don't want to get back in that space again. Yeah. It was horrible.
Ever.
When I'm talking about so dark, dark. I don't ever want. No, I don't want to. And anybody that's going through that, I'm praying for you because that was, girl. Look, you talking about low?
Yeah. Ooh, child.
I'm talking about I could shoot everybody up.
You started rocking like this. Please. This is an emotional episode.
It is, but it should be said about. But coming from that, this peace that I have right now, just being able to come into my home, peace, my room, which I call my sanctuary because I love it. Just coming into just a peaceful environment to where I can set the tone for what I want to bring in and what I don't want in. Yep. I get to validate that. Yep. I get to say no. I get to say absolutely not.
You know, made me start crying.
No, but don't. Well, if you do, we have the wipe.
Right.
We have the wipe.
Wipe my face
on the wall. Look.
Right.
Wipe it on the wall. But you get to validate all those things. And when you get to this bounce back, just like some people say, like, I done been through so much mess in my life. There ain't no way no nigga.
Oh, child.
No bad relationship gonna take me out of here. Yeah. You're not finna take me out of here.
Yeah, why?
Because I done went through all of this and I was able to regain focus on who Cherish was and who Angel was. Ain't no way in hell.
Ain't no way in the
You just can't do it.
Right. Mm-hmm. Especially when you meet a person and you told them your struggle.
Exactly.
And you think you're gonna take me back through that bullshit?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely the fuck not. Those are fighting words.
It is.
Like, dude, you gonna make me beat your ass.
Like, you are caressing me and holding my hand, taking me back to the bush.
Right.
No.
Like, I came out of this dark space, and I don't deserve for nobody to put me back
No. And that's the reason why we are praying, and my continuous prayer, even for you, is that you just keep walking in the light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just light of just happiness. Because you deserve it. Sometimes we be in stuff so long, we just think this is our norm and this is how life gonna be.
Exactly. And I've grown enough to know that it ain't. Yeah.
It's not.
Definitely. Because I know what I want out of a relationship. I know what I want for my life. And if you just ain't coming with it, then go fuck up somebody else.
Thank you. I'm not here for it. And one thing that I have resigned at doing is fixing people. It's different with a friend.
Yep.
If they need a lending, ear, conversation, talk, a hug, prayer, I'm here. I'm all for all of that. But building up a man, I'm not Jesus. I'm not here to fix it.
Yeah. We ain't teaching nobody how
I'm not nothing. Yeah. I'm not. I need you to already come with it.
Yeah.
I need you to already come with it. That was on your mama and your daddy to teach you how to treat and respect and love me, because it's gonna take a whole lot for me, because I'm hell on wheels.
Yeah. Especially if you've gone through your bounce back. Yes. You're not trying to put your burdens or whatever you went through on nobody else.
I agree.
I don't deserve for nobody to come in my life and treat me like I'm just the bottom of the fucking barrel.
And you ain't.
I done crawled about that thing. Ding.
In half.
So the bounce back is real.
I like this.
That was very fucking emotional.
It was, but I'm glad I got it off.
Mm-hmm.
We got it off.
Yeah. I almost cried like 2 or 3 times. I felt
you held it.
Yeah.
My voice started to crack a little.
I saw you.
I had to pull it back
This was a really trying week, so this was needed.
It was. We released it.
Yeah.
We released it. So my daddy said yesterday in church, because he was preaching, crying out for help. That was his sermon topic. And just how sometimes we don't even really know that we need help, and how certain people come into your life and just give you a word, and you'll be like, okay, that word was indeed for me. But something else he said, and shout out to my brother, because they talk. And so my brother told my dad, sometimes I just don't even pick up the phone for certain people, because if they say something to me, then it's on my mind. And when it's on my mind, now I have to think about it. So even with this bounce back, realizing things that you've gone through, you got to guard that.
Yeah.
Like, it's so important that you guard it. It's
and
like
be strict with your
and
boundaries.
be strict with your boundaries. You have to, because once you get to this place of peace, to where you can smile and it's genuine.
Yes.
And I have to put on a front for anybody. But once you get into this space, your boundaries are definitely necessary. They are so necessary, and it's not a ding towards anybody else. It's just like, I understand you going through something. I'm gonna pray for you from over here, but I don't want any parts of that. I just don't.
Like, I don't have no room. I have no energy for no negativity. I just don't. I can't.
And you don't deserve to.
Right.
You don't deserve it.
Because I'm not doing it.
Point blank.
Period. I'm happy. She happy. That's where we're gonna stay.
That's where we staying. That's where we staying.
That was good.
That was
some good stuff.
All right. Next segment and topic.
It's the grown folks shit.
It is.
Thinking of them little TikTok dance they be doing with
I know. I can't do that shit. I'ma learn it. I'ma learn it.
Yes, the grown folks shit.
I'm going to learn it. So the topic for our grown folks shit conversation is: do you feel there is a time limit on when you should have sex with a person? Like, newly met person, you go out on a date, you're vibing, or you meet them and they've taken you out and y'all click instantly.
Right.
Do you think that there should be a time limit?
I feel like I have to be careful with my answers, but I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
For me, no.
Okay.
There is no time limit. I am not Steve Harvey Jr. I do not do the 90-day thing.
Wait, yeah.
I mean, I have not been in a situation where I really had to, because, I was married, and then, that was that. And then the person after that, we didn't wait no 3 months. But I feel like now, entering into a more serious situation, if I'm vibing with this person and we've already did the first date, conversation is good. I'm getting to know them like on a different level, and I don't want shit to move too fast. But if it's just going in the route that it needs to go, and it's just like it's coasting, like we like to say,
I love it.
Shit.
There's no time limit.
If we just together one night and that thing just get the thinking, then
it happens.
Like, let's get it popping.
It happens, and I think that comes with growth and maturity on both people's part.
Very much so, maturity.
Yes, it comes with maturity, because I was once that girl that was like, I got to wait. I want to see what he does in a month. Yeah. He could be on perfect behavior, and then you still fall for it, and then hell break loose on the end. So to me, I don't think that there's a time limit. I think there's a conversation that should happen. You know what I'm saying? And then you will know. What you're looking for. If you're looking for something serious, then say you're looking for something serious and then just go with it. But if you know you're just in it just because you need to, you just need to bust down and it's just what it is, then just go with it.
That's where I am in my life. And most women, lean in. Okay. Most women can't or won't admit to them just wanting dick.
Yeah.
It's
unheard of.
Some of us don't want no date. Some of us don't need the good morning texts and all that shit. Some of us just want to fuck. Like, I posted it.
Yeah.
The girl was like, we don't give a fuck about your hopes and your dreams and all that. I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah. Just come over here.
Do your thing.
Do your thing. And go head on.
Yeah.
But if you want something serious. Like, at first I wasn't really wanting a relationship, and I'm kind of still there, but I'm going to give my attention to this one person. I'm just kind of like, I want to see where it goes. So I'm not rushing the sex right now.
Yeah.
But that was the time in my life where I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm not looking for no relationship. Like, sir, you stop trying to cheese me up with the bullshit. Like, let's just go ahead on the go. And I've not done that. I was just mentally thinking, like, I don't really want a relationship. Right. But I kind of see us possibly working towards something like that. So I would like to see where it goes.
Okay.
Before, because I texted you.
Yeah, you did.
And you was like, just slow your hot ass down.
Yeah, at least past the first date.
Yeah.
At least make it to dinner.
I was like, already, the thing was thinking that day.
But it's the energy that you attract with a person. And that's me. I'm not for to lie to nobody and say that I'm for to wait 6 months before. For what?
Yeah.
For why, is the folks say. For what? No, I'm not. If I get around a person, the chemistry is there. I like you. You like me. We got it. Then it happens when it happens. But there's no time limit for me. Now, I have known somebody, and it made sense that when they started dating somebody really serious, they didn't wait. They dated somebody really serious. Then they decided to wait when they knew that they were getting married.
Okay.
Just so that the formalities of all of that could be there. And I don't see anything wrong with it. If I meet somebody and we get down to it and then they serious, they propose and they like, okay, well, we get married in 3 months. Do you think that we can just go without for 3 months just to kind of cleanse ourselves and then come back together? Yeah. And to me, I'm just like, I think that's crazy too. Because I'm like, the damage has already been done. Y'all already did it. You already know what you're getting into. Right. But whatever. Whatever
floats your boat. Maybe it's like a detox or something for them.
Okay, maybe. So that
we have to adjust.
Yeah, I have to adjust. Maybe so, but there's no time limit for me.
Gotcha.
But have you ever been approached by a man that wanted to wait? They said, I think we should wait before we have. I have.
I really feel like, I'm just going to call him, Mr. Man. I feel like Mr. Man may kind of not rush things. I feel like it'll naturally happen.
Right.
Because most of the dudes who try to talk to me already be talking about sex within the first fucking 24 hours.
To me, that's a turn off.
Yeah, like, don't do this.
Like, don't ever approach me with that conversation.
Like, how you already want to eat my pussy? You don't even know me.
It don't even know you.
Or you gonna send me a dick picture that I ain't even asked for. Because you thought I wanted it.
Yeah. I don't want it. We talk about
like
later on, it's okay, but not right off.
Like, I ain't trying to say not send it, but
like don't do it.
Right, just like not do it, but like give it, like feel the fucking room, sir. Just if the vibe ain't there for you to send it, then don't send it. Don't. Right. If I ain't
talking about school clothes and how's it, boom.
Let me show you something, bitch.
No. Get out of here.
Like let it be a vibe. If I'm going there with you, then you already
feel free to do it.
Yeah, you feel the energy. Then you like, hey, let me show you something right quick. Okay, I want to see.
I don't want to see it. Not right off.
Not right off. I'm saying
later on. Okay, the vibe is there. We good.
Because I'm sending attachments. What that girl say?
Sending 5 attachments.
Yeah.
To my nigga.
And it's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be lit. One of them gonna be litter than the lit.
You might be at work.
Wherever.
Might be at home getting you a little shot, then like boom. Drop the fucking phone.
I like that. I can see that effect.
Right, like that's what you get when you get with me, but don't ask for it. Like, I can't stand no send me a picture ass nigga.
I don't like that. And I got one of those the other day, and I was like, what kind? Like, you follow me? Go pick one on Facebook.
And what you think, right? You now get a different one from Facebook.
Right, because you're not this early. I don't know you like that. Stop asking me retarded things. Because the answer is no.
Because I'm going to send one.
Eventually.
Right, eventually.
But just not right now.
Yeah. So, there's no time limit for me. But it's just kind of how, whatever mood I am with that person, like, I feed off their energy. And I feel like the person may feed off from mine. So, and I kind of want it to be like a natural thing.
Good. And me too. Especially this round.
Yeah, baby, this round.
This round, I want it to be intentional for sure. I don't want it to be like no random drunken night and we can't remember nothing. But I want my nights to be special. Like how folks do on the very first time. I want better right me.
I like that. Mm-hmm. That's the energy I'm on right
Shaking and nervous and trembling. I want to be all of those things.
You better right. Yeah. Then I knew the hell she was talking about.
And she was young. See?
We still a little young.
I'm young.
Yeah, the thing be thinking though, baby. And I'm out there.
So, no, there's no time limit.
Yeah.
And you say there's no time limit. I agree. I agree. There's no time limit.
Just feed. We're all adults. Just feed off of whatever your person is giving you.
Right.
That's it.
That's it for me. Yeah, I like it.
If you know, some of us just not us. Some of y'all just want to just be real with yourself.
Yeah. I'm not at that stage now. I just don't.
I ain't trying to do nothing like that.
No.
I mean, because they just giving it out.
Yeah, and if you randomly, exactly, you can't have that monkeypox. Because I'm gonna ask them a question: how you get it?
Because some of y'all look like
y'all pass the monkeypox. Y'all be passing the pox.
Community mouth and community dick. Like, how you just...
Yeah, that's why I learned.
You just offering the shit to everybody?
Yeah, that's not cute. It's not cute. And then, you can't come back from that.
Not
when you get older, you can't come back from that. Cause
the shit ain't even special no more if everybody can get it.
And I'm glad you said it. Lean in, friend.
The shit ain't special no more if everybody can fucking get it. You community mouth, community dick ass nigga.
Ooh. Feel that one.
Yeah. And you ain't make me back up that time.
I did, because look, the mic is yours.
Yeah. Like, I want my shit exclusive now. Don't let the whole Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat community see the shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's really crazy.
Yeah.
For the life of me. Boys.
But yeah.
And men.
Boys and men. You sure know what the fuck to say.
Because men don't do that. Yeah. They're not for the exposing. But little boys who just think it's cute and they just be out here. It's giving very much disgusting.
Yeah. It's giving very much monkeypox.
What my friend said.
It's giving monkeypox.
It's giving pox of the monkey.
Shout out to the men. Because I love you.
Yeah. Some grown ones. Love it. Well, that was a good segment of the grown folks. I liked it.
It's giving monkeypox.
I've heard fun.
Yes. We talked about this.
We did.
We did good today. I'm so glad we got a chance to do this and had our week off. It shows. It looked like we both
refreshed. Yes.
We be refreshed as hell.
I love it.
That's how we're, baby.
I feel it.
I think we said refresh on the first episode.
Like, I'm going to keep saying it because I love it. I love it here.
Yeah.
I don't want to be boggled down.
Are you sure?
I don't want to look like what I went through.
Ooh, child. What the girl, somebody said on my Facebook, I do not want to look like the Bills do.
Because they be do.
They be do, baby. I don't want to look like
none of them.
I feel cute as hell today.
You look cute.
And we got time to go get a drink.
And we doing it.
We probably got a little. Damn, probably not.
No, probably not.
That's all right. We'll make up at the time.
It's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I got to go get that, baby.
So let's get into the bust down.
Oh, child.
I'm ready for you.
Lord, I said I was going. Every time we get to it, I want to change my mind.
Let's change it.
But I'm going to wrap this thing.
Okay.
Yeah. You going to go first with yours?
I can.
Okay.
I chose Alien Superstar.
Oh, yeah.
So it took me at least a week after Beyonce released her album for me to even get into any of her songs.
Yes.
Because I was just like, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
I am a Rihanna fan.
That's
Rihanna is my girl.
Right.
She everywhere. Okay. I love her dearly.
No,
but she ain't coming out with nothing, and I think her and Rocco ASAP they're in bliss right now, so I'm gonna let her stay there.
Yeah.
However, so Beyonce is always a bop. She's always a good vibe, but Alien Superstar to me defines me.
Yes.
I like
very much so. I'm a church girl. I like the church girl.
I like how she come on.
Yeah.
She said, "I'm one of one. I'm number one. Ooh, I'm the only one. Don't even waste your time. Trying to compete with me." Don't do it.
I like it.
No one else in this world can think like me. And that's true. I'm twisted. I'm contradicted. Ooh, Keep it addicted. Lies on his lips, I lick it.
I love it.
Unique. That's what you are. Stilettos kicking vintage crystals off the bar. Category. Bad bitch. I'm the bar. Alien superstar. Love it. That's all I got for y'all today, because don't try and book me.
Right.
I'm not booking you.
I like to put you like it. I love it. I love Church Girl. Like, that's my go-to. Like, the first thing. Mm-hmm. But I can let her play.
The entire
album. I can let Drake play. Like, I like the whole vibe that they give.
I do too. It's some grown up. Yeah. You got to grow as an artist, and they have.
And you know, I was coming for Beyonce, baby. I was like, please don't let me down, because
we need this.
I have my whole song.
It's banking on this album.
Right. Like, I put all of my shit into my music, and I get the zone out, and it did me.
She gave. Yeah. She definitely gave. Shout out to Beyonce. Yeah. I love her.
And you know what? I've come to realize I did not need the sad, sorrow, breakup, fuck the nigga music.
No, she's top tier.
Yeah. That's what I need.
She's letting y'all know she is top tier. You can be top tier too. You don't have to deal with this.
Showing the hell.
This is where we are. I appreciate it.
So yes, that was definitely the one. Mm-hmm. And I love it. Okay. Yeah, my baby is texting me, so he making sure I come get him on time.
On time.
Yes. So my bop, which y'all already probably seen me rap it on Facebook, because you know that was my thing. Mm-hmm. But my bop is Plan B by Megan Thee Stallion, because y'all know I got a little answer, a little ratchet. So I'm gonna rap mine. I got my hair on, so I'm ready.
She's in her mood.
So, but I chose Plan B because, first of all, I'm just going to put it out there. I ain't getting pregnant no more. And I told y'all when that lady at work was like, you know, your ties can become untwisted. They can come on. Ma'am, don't put that shit on me.
Tell her to back it up.
So, no, there's no Plan B here. But her whole first verse was just all me.
Okay.
I love it. Okay, so I'm going to rap. Oh Lord, I stay just doing some crazy ass shit. Okay, I'm ready. Now you can't bebop me this time.
I'm sitting still. You got me last time. I'm sitting. I'm scared.
Okay. Dear fuck nigga, still can't believe I used to fuck with your poppin' playing beats, cause I ain't planning to be stuck with you. Damn, I see you still kicking with them op bitches. Hold on, I'm losing my place. You still kicking with them op bitches. I'm the only reason that your goofy ass got bitches. All them hoes wanna look like me, bitch. Most likely only fuck with you just to spite me. But please don't get it twisted, I ain't tripping. I never put my faith in a nigga, bitch. I'ma die independent. If you was wondering, yeah, boy, I'm still that bitch. Had to block it, but you still gotta watch that shit. Cause who the fuck rockin' like me? No bra, tight tee, slick back, ponytail, feeling like I'm iced tea. You know I suck it good, real hood when you wake up. You know her head weak as she ain't fucking up her makeup. Damn, I can't believe I used to let you fuck me. I'd rather be in jail before a broke nigga cuff me. Ladies, I love yourself cause this shit can get, hold on, let me go back. Yes, love yourself cause this shit can get ugly. This why as fuck niggas get money. And I don't give a fuck if that nigga leave tonight, because nigga, that dick don't run me. Boom. Like the whole first verse.
She came.
Because I already rapped it for y'all on Facebook. So I just really want to read the shit off so y'all can hear it.
I love it.
That's it. My favorite line is...
Come back with it. Come back with it.
Damn, I can't believe I used to let you fuck me. I'd rather be in jail before a broke nigga cuff me. Ladies.
Love it. I see it all over your face. It's written all over your face.
Hey. It's all right, baby.
I love it.
The hair is giving. It's all here.
It's all right. That was a good one. I like that bust down.
Just because they was wondering, I'm still that bitch.
Still.
Yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed. This was episode 6.
It was episode 6. But before we let you go, we're going to get into our affirmation. Our affirmations. Our affirmation. It is. But it's okay because they've been not comfortable.
At all.
Other people's opinion of me do not impact my opinion of myself. I love the person I am becoming. I am enough. My past mistakes brought me to where I am today. I am gentle with myself.
Yes.
I like that.
I like that last part. I'm gentle with myself. I'm learning how to do that. I'm very hard on me sometimes.
Yes.
Because I expect more out of me sometimes.
Steps.
And you know what? Because we talk about poor minds, because y'all know we love Lex P and Dre and Nicole. Mm-hmm. And one of the episodes, Lex P was like, sometimes I just want to exist. Like, I don't want no responsibilities. I don't want nobody to expect nothing from me. I don't want to be obligated. I just want to wake up one morning and just, like, exist. Mm-hmm. And, like, just be in my whole realm of my whole little feminine aura. And just, like, have a day for me. Yeah. With nobody expecting anything from me.
Yeah. Those are very much needed.
Yeah. That soft life is very important.
It is.
But being easy on yourself, I love that.
Yeah.
Because I'm very much hard sometimes.
Yeah, be easy on yourself.
Yeah, I like that.
I do too.
That was a good affirmation.
It was.
We did good today.
We did.
Yes,
ma'am. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to the 6th episode of
What's Tea Friends?
And we out.
Boom.